we're back on that 1782. We're going to start getting the cosmetics on it. We're going to put the hood and the battery in it. Just going to put you in the stand and show you how I do it. The nose piece, if you remember right, is still loose. And we're going to get the hood on first, and then we're going to put the battery in. I'm going to do the battery a little bit different than normal, but I just used a regular small battery in them, and they seem to work really well. Gives you a little bit more room in that area right there. These, in my opinion, weren't the greatest design in the whole world. On your screwdriver, try not to run into your grill because this is all plastic. Use a pretty good size screwdriver. Just be patient with all this. I'm excited to see how it looks with the side panels on this machine. Quite a bit this summer. I'm just going to show you bits and pieces, what's going on each and every day. The videos are going to be a little bit chopped up because I run a full-time salvage yard here. I operate 7 days a week. For now, I'm just going to snug them up on the bottom. I'm not going to tighten them up real tight, but Notice I double grounded it. I'll bend them wires in just a few seconds. Put a nut on there for a second. I'm going to get a washer and put on there. You see right in this area right here, everything is really tight. And right there's all the controls. And right back in there, which I'll try to get, is the hydraulic line. So everything is really tight in that area right there. I believe we're in pretty good shape. Tighten up these. I want to make sure the grill housing is extremely tight. I shouldn't say extremely because you don't want to bust the plastic, but you do want them tight. Can't stand the grease on there. Takes a 5/16. Now I'm not going to tighten these all the way up until the very end. But I do want to get them started. You might have a hard time putting this cover on because your hydraulic lines are right up there close. Right in this area right here. So you might have to finesse it a little bit to get it in there. Tighten them right up. I go back to the other side, tighten it up. Have a little bonus video here. It takes 30 seconds. I have to put a latch on that 782 on the hood. It's vibrating really bad. I'm going to put it right on the machine. Give you a glimpse what it looks like with the fenders on there. Save that nut. I save all my junk hoods. This one here has a lot of issues with it. There's no question about it. A lot of scratches. Has some wire right there. It's broke out in this area right here. But I save all them sections. You just never know when you're going to need something. Spray that down. There we go. The hood was vibrating all over. That latch there has to be on the Cyclops or the hood will just rattle to pieces. So just a little bonus video here tonight. Have it all together, give you a little glimpse of it. Put the fenders on it. The only thing is tomorrow I am going to change the slides on the seat. I'm not real happy with them. I'll show you why. They're vibrating a little bit, right? Well, let's go this way. See, right there on the bottom on the track, they're vibrating a little bit. But I'll get that fixed. Thanks for tuning in to Macland Cadet. And appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video.